and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim and today I'm going to do a walk around video for you on our MY18 Volvo V40 D2 Momentum. I'm going to take you around the outside of this car, show you the condition of this vehicle, which only has demo kilometres on it, so it is in fantastic condition. We have owned this car from pretty much since it arrived in the country, and then I'm going to jump inside and run through just a few of the features as well. First thing on this car I want to point out from the outside where we start is there are a couple of other V40s around on the market. This one is the MY18 update, which does give you the Thor Hammer LED daytime running light update as well. Being the Momentum, you do get the vertical black grille across the front with your nice big Volvo badge just here in the middle. And since Volvo was bought out by Geely, they do have the black Volvo badge in the middle after being bought out from Ford. So you do know that this does have that updated build quality that Geely really brought to the brand when they bought over the car. Black and white slimline number plates fitted to this vehicle as well. No stone chips across the front as well, although the car is a little bit dusty. This is the electric silver colour as well. Car does have colour-coded front parking sensors and rear sensors as well. One thing on the V40s, these cars do actually have an external airbag. If you do hit someone, before they hit the windshield, the airbag will deploy and reduce the risk of injury. Moving around now to the side of the car, this car does have on the Momentum the 17-inch alloy rims. Practically brand new tread on this tyre because only demo kilometres with no gutter rash whatsoever in that nice 5-spoke styling. Side indicator up here built into the colour-coded mirror caps as well. This car does have the keyless entry. All you gotta do is have the key in your pocket, grab the handle, the door will unlock, just tap on this little square, it will lock the car back up again. Got your diesel fuel filler cap here on the driver's side of the vehicle as well. Second tyre presents just as well as the first. As we move around to the back of the car, we do have our reverse colour-coded parking sensors as well. Reverse camera hidden up here with the Volvo badging and D2 badging on the back. In the V40s, this is the hatchback smallest version that Volvo actually made, but they don't sacrifice any room in the back. You do have plenty of room in the storage for a car of this size, with a 12-volt socket over here on the driver's side of the boot area. Underneath here, you do have a nice little bit of storage where you can actually take your privacy cover off and store it in under there. And moving down underneath one more layer, you do have a nice space saver spare tyre as well. One last thing you can actually do with this, you can even fold up the back here and pop it in. You get baggage hanging hooks for your bags, and you can put your heavier items in the back and they won't roll over onto the other items that you have storing in the back area as well. Just giving this a nice little pull down and it closes itself nice and snugly. Moving around now to the passenger side of the car, you'll see as the sun hits the metallic electric silver colour that in the Volvo range does have a really nice sparkle to the paint. Just pay attention to how good quality this car is as well. Like I said, only demo kilometres, nothing to point out condition wise on this car. It is absolutely fantastic. Just probably needs a little bit of a hose off, honestly, with the recent rain that we had, but otherwise fantastic looking vehicle. What I'm going to do next, guys, I'm going to pop the bonnet. We're going to talk a little bit more about the safety, fuel economy and power that this car has for you. Under the bonnet of this car, you'll find our 2-litre turbo 4-cylinder diesel motor. This motor does put out 88 kilowatts of power and 280 newton meters of torque. This car does have amazing fuel economy though. It is paired with our 6-speed automatic gearbox and is a front-wheel drive. With a 60-litre diesel tank, you will average around 4.1 litres per 100 k's combined driven on the test, which is very, very good for economy and one thing you would expect to get out of a Volvo. This car does have 7 standard airbags, and of course, being a Volvo, it does have 5-year ANCAP safety rating as well. And like I mentioned before about that airbag that comes out under the front of the windshield, even the top engine cover here is a bit softer as well to help reduce with the noise levels on the diesel engine, or if someone hits the bonnet is a bit lightweight and it does reduce the impact and the risk of injury on any pedestrians as well. Moving to the inside of the V40, Volvo do design their car around the driver, so it is very comfortable to sit in, and everything gives you a nice view of the gadgets that you actually do get in this car and of the road as well, and you have good ground clearance looking over the end of the car. Over here on the right, we've got child lock, electric window buttons, as well as power folding mirrors and adjusting with door locking buttons as well. Moving the steering wheel to the right, we've got our front and rear windshield wipers here on the right control arm, and our headlights and indicators here on the left. Sorry, just our indicators here on the left. The headlights are on the dash. Nice comfortable steering wheel to hold. On the right we've got all of our media and voice control buttons, and on the left all of our cruise controls as well. Nice and easy to operate while you're driving with a really clear display in front of you. Push button start is up here. Right in the middle, you've got a nice, clear, easy to read screen. This car does have satellite navigation in it. It also does have a nice reverse camera as well. And as you move the steering wheel, the lines will predict where the car is going, making parking this car nice and easy. While we're focusing on this screen up here, I'll just start playing with some of these buttons. So you do have hard buttons to operate everything. You've got radio options, media options, navigation, and a button that just has a bit of options for the car itself, like if you want the mirrors to fold in when you lock it, and all sort of features like that. Moving just down from that, we do have our hazard light buttons with our vents, and underneath here all of the controls. So they do have all hard buttons. You got your fan control on which vent you want it to come out of, how intense you want the fans, temperature, seat warmers as well for the front 2 seats. You got your volume, and then this is just the tuning knob or the menu. So you hit that to go into the menu, scroll up and down and hit OK, exit, just to jump through all of the options that you have. This car does have a sports mode as well. Throwing it into drive and throwing it across does put it into sports mode, and you can manually shift through the gears as well. Handbrake just located here. Underneath this door we do have dual cup holders with a 12-volt socket. And moving just back from that, we got a nice deep amount of storage here with another 12-volt socket and USB port to listen to your music as well. All in all, this car is in fantastic condition. If we just pay attention to even the passenger seat, looks like it's brand new, hasn't even really been used. Carpets are in absolutely fantastic condition. There's nothing to fault on this vehicle as well. All in all, this is a fantastic car. I would highly recommend coming down and looking at it if you are interested in the V40 range. Very comfortable to sit in, very economical and very safe. I'd like to take this time to thank you for watching a walk around video on our Volvo MY18 V40 D2 Momentum. I hope this has answered any questions you had on the vehicle, giving you a good idea on the quality and safety aspects of this vehicle, as well as that fuel saving that you can get on a car like this as well. If you do want to come in, book a test drive, or have any more questions on the vehicle, please give us a call on 9907 0555.